The May elections may be over, but the North Bend School District is already planning for November as they consider a $48 million bond for major upgrades at all of their schools.
KEZI 9 News reporter Evita Garza gives us a look at some of the special projects that will be on the bond.
This is a look into the back room of the culinary classroom at North Bend High School. It's small, cluttered, and messy, and that's exactly why board member Sammy Pearson says it's time for an upgrade.
Our culinary, our program, our business program, they do a lot of hands-on things and are working in classrooms built for classes we taught 30, 40 years ago.
Next Wednesday, the board will vote on finalizing a $48.3 million bond that would make improvements in all 4 North Bend schools. The bond would cover mostly basic upgrades for things like the HVAC system and plumbing. However, Pearson says she's most excited about the specialized projects they have planned for specific schools, like adding a gym to Hillcrest Elementary and expanding the career and technical education building at the high school.
This bond doesn't just address a school or 1 or 2 schools, it will cover all of our schools.
If passed, the bond would cost taxpayers an extra 98 cents per $1,000 of their assessed home value. Superintendent Kevin Bogatin says they did everything they could to make sure this would be affordable.
We want to make sure that we're great stewards of our community's resources.
Despite the huge price tag, Bogatin tells me he's hopeful this bond will be well received. He says they did a lot of research to make sure they are being wise with taxpayer money. If the board votes to finalize it next week, the bond will be on the ballot in November. But Pearson says she has a good feeling the rest of the process will be smooth sailing.
As an individual board member, I'm very supportive of it, and I can't wait to see how the vote turns out.
In North Bend, Evita Garza, KEZI 9 News.
Evita, thank